Hi, and a very warm welcome from Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm Greg Parry, Wellbeing Specialist, and it's the weekend, so it's a slightly less formal approach. But I think the subject is just as important as all the other topics we touch on when we're exploring the full meaning of complete well-being. Sometimes when I talk about social media, people assume that somehow I want us to return to some mythical utopian age when we were not burdened with the problems of social media, but my argument is a little bit different. I'm a huge fan of technology. It's making our lives so much easier. But the problem is, the way that social media is constructed is it's deliberately designed to grab our attention, to hold our focus. In many ways, social media distracts us. It's almost the opposite of mindfulness. We get lost in this constant stream of distracting trivia. And why is that a problem? Well, I was on public transport recently and I looked around at all the other passengers locked in their phones. And it was a very strange experience to see people existing within this tiny little bubble of electronic perception. My answer is incredibly simple, and it's not to abandon technology. That's just nuts. The idea is just to take a break from it, to make a simple decision, particularly at home. We say, guys, we're going to unplug just for half an hour, maybe for an hour. We're going to do something remarkable. We're going to unplug and just talk. Can you imagine sitting around the table, no phones, no laptops, no computers, just dialogue? Do you see what we're talking about? We're not advocating for the abandonment of technology. That really just makes me laugh. The idea is to take a break from it so that you become less dependent on what is, I can assure you, a highly addictive experience. It's not particularly good for human development and evolution, but I don't think we're going to abandon our smartphones today. And that's not what I'm suggesting. What I'd like you to try is to take a break. Now, if it feels like you're going cold turkey, you might want to try it for a quarter of an hour, see how you get on. But what I love about this is you make a conscious choice just for, say, half an hour to put the phone to one side, just leave it alone, and move your focus in a slightly different direction, particularly if you can focus on the people around you and start engaging in a dialogue, in a conversation. Not just talking, but also listening. Because no matter how sophisticated our social media apparatus are, there's no substitute for the ability to actually sit and listen and talk with other live human beings. We didn't evolve to function efficiently with emojis. Sorry, but that's the truth. It might be convenient, but it's not really very efficient. So that's my suggestion for today. What do you think? Unplug for half an hour, and see how much better your life can feel. Maybe if you can break the addiction, you might notice all kinds of other changes in the way that your perception, your cognitive function improves in accordance. Any questions, any comments, any suggestions? Well, you know how to reach me. My email address is in the description. In the meantime, I'd love to wish you a wonderful day.